The world wants you to believe that women are leaving the workforce because they're tired or overwhelmed or unmotivated. But let me give you the truth that almost no one is willing to say out loud, but I am, because this is a channel and space of honesty. Women aren't leaving the workforce because they're weak. Women are leaving because they've now realized that the return on investment in sacrificing themselves no longer makes mathematical or spiritual sense. In 2026, I believe that we're about to witness something that's unprecedented. I believe that women are walking away, not from the work itself, but from working in ways that destroy them. And the entire system isn't ready for what happens when women decide that peace is the new paycheck. And if you're new here, my name is Naisha Nicole. And if you've seen my face before, you already know that we are 100% locked in, and this is a channel and space of honesty. So welcome back. For decades, women have been conditioned, whether it's unintentionally or intentionally, to believe one big lie. The harder I work, the more valuable I become. That belief has honestly shaped entire generations. And I want you to think about it for a minute. It shaped how women chose careers, how women measure success, how women tolerate mistreatment, how women internalize burnout, how women accept toxic workloads. We were taught that effort was the value, that staying late somehow meant you were more valuable, that being the dependable one made you irreplaceable, that being the one who always come through increased your footing inside of a corporation. But here's the truth, and I'm going to say it. If effort created value, nurses, teachers, social workers, CNAs, home health care workers, the list goes on and on and on, would be the highest paid professionals in the country if that was the case. Think about it. But they're not, and they never will be. That's because effort does not create value. Effort creates burnout. And I want you to think about it for a minute and think back to the careers that I just mentioned. And that's just a small sample size of a list of careers. Those careers require a lot of effort. Effort creates burnout. Value is created by leverage, alignment, ownership, boundaries, and the ability to multiply what you do, not bleed for it. And the system never truly taught women those things. In fact, it relied on women not knowing those things. The false premise was this: if you exhaust yourself now, that someday you'll earn peace. That was the false premise. But now women are waking up to this. They're realizing that peace was never scheduled for them at the end anyway. It had to be something that they claimed at the beginning. And here's the true premise that women are finally embracing: that my peace produces more prosperity than my pressure has ever done. Think about that. When women truly operate in a space of peace, their creativity returns, their decision making sharpens, their boundaries strengthen, her health stabilizes, her identity becomes more clearer, her vision expands beyond what's right in front of her, her relationships all around her improve, her capacity increases. Peace isn't passive. Peace is productive. Pressure might create performance, but the reality is that peace creates power. It always has, and it always will. And women are realizing this. They're realizing that I'm not choosing peace instead of money. I'm choosing peace because it positions me to create more money without losing myself in the process. That's what women are now realizing. And this isn't quitting. To me, this is recalibrating. This is recalibrating a system that never taught you this. And I had to learn this the hard way. You guys know my story as a cardiac nurse practitioner, and I have a bunch of videos talking about it. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen women walk into the hospital carrying the entire world on their back. I was one of them, or at least feeling like I was. I cannot tell you how many times I've had mentors. I have people that I look up to that felt the weight of the job like cinder blocks on them. Women who weren't just doing their job, they were doing everyone else's job too. Women who came to work with chest tightness from anxiety, but they wasn't sure if they were having a heart attack or not. If they was coming to work with these migraines that never went away, with blood pressure that constantly crept up, with sleeping cycles that was completely destroyed, with hair that was thinning, with the constant weight gain from eating on the go or not eating at all, and the emotional exhaustion that you could just see in their eyes every single day. And that to me, the heartbreaking part of all of that was that they still showed up. They still overperformed. They still gave compassion, no matter how empty their cup was. They still stayed late. They still covered those shifts. They still held patients' hand when they had no one else in the room with them. And I know because I was her. I was her. And the thing is that the system didn't give more. It demanded more and more and more, no matter how much you gave. The workload increased, the support decreased, the pay stagnant, the respect declined, the emotional labor doubled. And at some point, even the strongest woman has to say, the return on investment is negative. I'm giving way more than I could ever receive. And I'm not talking about a paycheck. For those of you that know, you know that this is not an investment. This is a loss. That's what's happening in 2026. Not a wave of weakness, but a wave of wisdom that is flowing through. I had to learn over time, and it wasn't just an overnight thing, that people don't get paid for what they do. They don't. They get paid for the value they bring and the system they operate from. So let's talk about the system women are shifting into. So here's my Peace Return on Investment Framework. Number 1, emotional cost. Identify what's draining you. That is so important. Before you can increase your return, you must measure your cost. If you don't know what something is costing you, how can you know what your return on investment is? Most women know that they're tired. I knew I was tired, but I never calculated the true emotional bill. I never calculated that. You have to ask yourself, what situations drain you every single day? Ask yourself that question. And this requires complete honesty. And sometimes honesty can sting a little bit. You have to ask yourself, who pulls the most from you with the least return? What responsibilities feel like pressure instead of purpose? What parts of your job feel misaligned with your spirit or your health? And what is the emotional tax that you pay every single week? Ask yourself those questions, because when the emotional cost is higher than the financial reward, the investment is no longer wise. And only you can answer that. And that's not quitting. That's stewardship. It's not quitting. Number two, the financial reality. And a lot of people don't like to do the money talk, but you have to know your soft landing number. I talked about this in several videos. I can't stress it enough. You have to know what your soft landing numbers are. If you don't know your number, fear will always control you. You have to know your numbers. When you do know your number, the fear loses its voice. So you have to know. Your soft landing number is your essential expenses, your protection buffer. It's your stress stabilizer. It's your baseline lifestyle, the number that gives you the space to breathe. That's the number that you need to know. And it is not your dream number, okay? Everybody wants $1 million. I want $1 million too. It's not your dream number. It's not your future goal. It's your foundation. And I think that that's important, and you have to establish that. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates courage, and courage creates movement. So you have to know what your soft landing numbers are. Number three is a strategic transition. You have to enter your bridge season. This is where women regain themselves. Your bridge season is the intentional space between burnout and reinvention. And in this season, you have to decompress emotionally. And I know it's hard to do, but you have to. You have to help your nervous system. You have to help your nervous system out. You have to create boundaries without apologizing. You have to redefine what success even means to you. You have to identify work that aligns with your humanity. You have to reposition yourself financially and mentally. Your bridge season is where that identity, who you are, is born. That's where this bridge season is taking you. It's taking you back to whoever you are. So those are the three things that you must do. And I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine in 2026 being the year that you wake up without dread, where you wake up without abandoning yourself, where you choose environments that honor your peace, where you make money in ways that don't require self-sacrifice, where you protect your mental and emotional health, where you stop performing and just start being, where you redefine on your terms what value is. Because to me, women are not just walking away from work. They're walking away from what self-sacrifice was, and they're walking towards alignment. They're walking towards power. That's what they're doing. If you want to understand how to build your own peace return on investment system, how to create your soft landing number, how to enter your bridge season, and how to choose peace without losing financial stability, I'm working on something. I'm working on something that's going to walk you through this step by step. If you want it, let me know in the comments, because 2026, I truly believe, belongs to women who shift from survival to strategy. And it is so important, because you're not abandoning a paycheck. And I never want anybody to feel like that's what's happening. You're abandoning a prison. That's what it is. You're not choosing less. You're choosing to multiply. You are not weak. You are wise. You're not walking away. You are walking towards the highest, healthiest, most powerful version of yourself. And when a woman truly chooses peace and purpose, everything in her life recalibrates around her and it becomes power. So to me, I want your 2026 to be different. I know your 2026 will be different because you will be different. I appreciate each and every last one of my subscribers. The channel is growing. I said that I was going to do a giveaway, and I am going to do a giveaway once we pass 10,000 subscribers. And again, I'm going to pick probably 2 to 3 subscribers. And I'm going to send them something really special. So again, I appreciate each and every last one of you. Share this with anyone that you think needs to hear this. Again, my name is Naisha Nicole. I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.